D-Lo 404 Boxing. All right, y'all. Just want to come through and talk about this milestone that we reached on the channel. Just hit 1,000 subs. You know, I was hesitant to go ahead and drop this vid because when I hit 500 subs, it dipped about 3 or 4 times before it finally held, and I moved on to, you know, 550, 560, whatever. But you know what I'm saying, right now holding at about 1,006 subs, so I feel good that, you know, it's probably gonna stay at 1,000. But you know, it's a big milestone for the channel. It was a long journey. I think I started making content on this channel, boxing content, around 2018, I believe it was, maybe 2019. I know it was April. But either way it goes, it's been a journey. You know what I'm saying? It's been a you know, been quite the endeavor. You know, there have been dips and spikes and, you know, what have you when it comes to, you know, how, you know, my channel has been, you know, how my channel has moved and progressed. You know what I'm saying? I got to give a big shout out to everyone that's been through, you know, came through and encouraged people to support my channel, allowed me to come on their platforms. You know what I'm saying? If I start trying to name names, I'm not gonna get everybody. But you know what I'm saying, I'll just drop a few names just to, you know what I'm saying, you know, just to give a few, you know, people their credit for all the help they gave me. But, you know, not to say that this is everyone. There are other people as well. But if I try to name everybody, I'm not gonna get everyone anyway. So let me just name a few people, a few channels who really like went above and beyond when it comes to helping me get this channel, you know what I'm saying, get this channel to where it is right now. You know, there's Marlo's Corner and Trey X, you know what I'm saying. I can't say enough about, you know, how big of you know what I'm saying, how big a factor they played in helping me continue to put out content, but also promote my channel, you know what I'm saying, and never ask for anything in return, just trying to help me get it going. You know what I'm saying? Lala D always shout me out in her videos, always being supportive, encouraging people to come check me out. You know what I'm saying? Main Man, Made Man, King Louis, Bushido Boxing as well. You know, Blood Boxing. You know, I was over in his live stream. Blood gave, you know, basically, you know, he saw where my numbers were and basically just, you know, kept telling everybody in the chat, you know, it's like several times on that live, go over there and subscribe to D-Lo's channel. He right there at 1,000, help get over 1,000. I think I was at like 1,000. I think I was at like 982, and he just kept on pushing, kept on saying it, you know, until, you know, we got over that 1,000 mark, and I appreciate that. You know, it means a lot. You know what I'm saying? There've been a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot. You know, I just wanted to highlight a few people. Anybody else, you know what I'm saying, y'all know, you know, I really appreciate my subscribers, you know what I'm saying, the ones who consistently come through, especially, you know, sometimes I drop content and I feel like I'm dropping content for 1 or 2 people. But as long as those 1 or 2 people come through and show some appreciation and we have some dialogue and conversation about the content, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I've done good enough. You know, if other people catch on and decide they like it and support it and whatever, that's great. But ultimately, man, I want to have quality boxing conversations, you know what I'm saying, with people who can appreciate the sport of boxing the way I do, you know what I'm saying. So in that regard, you know, a lot of times with me, it's not about the quantity, you know what I'm saying, it's about the quality of the conversation. That's why a lot of times things happen and you'll see that I don't even come on my channel and talk about it. You know, it's some things that I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's like there's enough coverage out there. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like I'd rather talk about a topic that, you know, I feel like I can really provide some input on, not just, it's just a hot button topic at the time and I just want to drop some content, or this is what everybody else is talking about, or oh, this just happened, let me talk about it because nobody else is talking about it. You know, I try to do things with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I come on and drop content just to keep the channel active and just to drop stuff. But by and large, most of the things I talk about on the channel, you know, so I have a level of passion for, and I'm ready to dive into deep dialogue about it if someone wants to go there. But, you know, that's just where it is. But like I said, I can't I can't say enough about, you know, the appreciation I have for those, you know, those channels like Eagles Web Boxing, who consistently, you know what I'm saying, big ups me on this channel, you know what I'm saying, encourage people to subscribe, you know what I'm saying, people like that, you know. So, you know, and like I said, I really didn't want to name anyone, because you're always gonna leave somebody off, and you, like I say, man, charge it to my head, not my heart. I definitely appreciate everybody, you know. That's just the bottom line, you know what I'm saying. Like I appreciate everybody who's helped me, you know what I'm saying, in terms of encouragement, in terms of sharing my content, in terms of giving me pointers, in terms of just coming through, hitting the thumbs up, or in terms of just dropping a comment, let me know you're there, you know what I'm saying, and let me know, hey, I'm here. Even if you don't give any kind of, you know, any kind of feedback on the content, just the fact that you came through and let me know that, hey man, you know what I'm saying, I see you. We see you putting out this content, I'm here to support. That means a lot, you know. So, you know what I'm saying, in the words of Trey X, I ain't gonna talk y'all to death, but I just want to let y'all know I really, really, really appreciate it. I'm hoping this channel continues to grow and move forward, and we can, you know, 1,000 subs is just one step on the journey to many, many more, you know, because you know, that's just, you know what I'm saying, if I do anything, I want to try to move forward with it. I don't try to do something just to say I've done it and then I move away from it. But I do want to say one more thing before I move on. You know, Trey X came through, congratulated me on 1,000 subs. You know, on another video I made that wasn't about me reaching 1,000. He was the first one came through, and actually he was the first one to let me know, because I didn't even know I had hit 1,000, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But he came through and basically congratulated me and everything, and you know what I'm saying, and he talked about me, you know what I'm saying, he commended me on not compromising myself to get there. And that's one thing I pride myself on, is being me. You know, one thing I'll say, and I'll say this at this point, I don't think they'll mind me saying it, but there were a lot of like Marlo's Corner and Trey X, they went through a situation, and me being close to them, you know what I'm saying, on these YouTube circles, and I talk to those guys, you know what I'm saying, personally as well, outside of YouTube. I mean, you know what I'm saying, I don't think they mind me saying that. But also, you know, there was a lot of, you know, people, you know, basically telling me, coming to my comment section telling me, you know what I'm saying, to disassociate myself from Marlo's Corner. And basically, I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, hey, I looked at my driver's license, it don't say under 21 on there, I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying, I'll associate who I want to, you know what I'm saying, and if, you know, I don't have a reason to disassociate myself from somebody just because you have an issue with them, or somebody you know has an issue with them. But that being said, one thing that I will admit that happened, you know, my subscriber count dipped like 200 in a span of about 6 months, you know, maybe 3 months, maybe less, you know what I'm saying, because I refuse to, you know what I'm saying, I refuse to do certain things, you know what I'm saying. So, and even in that, I just stayed the course, you know what I'm saying, because to me, it didn't bother me that much, you know what I'm saying, because I'd rather be true to myself and only have 15 subscribers than to pretend to be somebody I'm not and have 10,000 subscribers or 15,000 subscribers. But, you know, I just want to leave y'all with that, you know, because, you know what I'm saying, it's very gratifying to know that despite all of that, I still made it back to a goal that I had, which was getting 1,000 subs. So regardless of what happens after this point, if I lose 500 subs tomorrow, I can hang my head on I got to 1,000 subscribers. So I can hang my hat on that and say, you know, goal accomplished. Now move on to the next goal. But that's all I got on it. D-Lo 404 Boxing. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Once again, I appreciate everybody. I'm out. Peace.